it's an interesting time where you see massive transformation in the telco industry. Infrastructures is a big area where you see a huge change. We are setting a tower company for mobile. We are setting some fiber companies in France and Poland. So very busy times. And the bank, of course, I was just listening to Benoît Cœuré talking before. We have launched a digital bank with now 1.6 million customers. And it's also one of the initiatives that Orange, as a telco company, took a few years ago, which I think will be very interesting for our future.
Ramon, can I just ask you about the customer base? I can see 11.3 million convergent customers. I wonder what sort of behaviours you're seeing at this point, because we went through the pandemic last year where communications were effectively a lifeline. That was for entertainment, it was for work, social communications. What are you seeing now in terms of the commitment from some of the customers to stay with you, and also just how price sensitive they may be at this point, given that we are seeing inflation pressures and many other parts of the economy which may be just taking a little bit out of the wallet for some consumers? So what sort of behaviours are jumping out to you at this point in the industry?
You're right. So first point, churn has never been so low in our countries now. If you take France, for instance, it's 11%. And if you take convergent customers who take both mobile and fixed services, it's even lower. So customers with the pandemic, with the lockdowns, I would say tend to churn less, because they know how important it is to have a quality connectivity. And the rush to fiber that we are witnessing in our countries is also a very interesting feature for us, because we also have close to 11 million customers. But even more importantly, we have been rolling out massively in the European countries where we have fiber. And today, if you take France, for instance, 60% of households have access to fiber. The European average would be 38%. So this pandemia area is, for a quality network operator such as Orange, where we are the number one network in nearly all our countries, is an asset that we are going to build on. And the inflation question that you are putting is a question, I would say, for the telco industry, because of course we will see some costs increasing for us, also including with the chipset, supply chain issue. And our capacity to pass through these price increases to our customers is going to be an issue that we will have to reflect on, because we are working in markets which are highly competitive.